it. You don't know, but you did like it. That's literally what you just said. Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, welcome back, or welcome. If you're not new here, hey girl, hey, welcome back. Thank you for clicking on another video. Girl, you blocking my sunlight. Ooh. Okay. I needed some sunlight. You like was standing in front of the window. Okay. Hey y'all. But no, happy Sunday y'all. How are you guys feeling today? I hope everyone is feeling amazing. Y'all, today was one of them days that I wanted to lay in the bed a little bit longer than I normally do, but I went ahead and got up because I had to get some things done. I'm trying to close out this 7 days of spring cleaning. I only got a few things to do. I've gotten a lot accomplished. A lot of trash has gone out, thank you Jesus. And so anything that I do from this point would just be regular, everyday type of cleaning. So I did have to work a little bit this morning. The call volume was kind of slow, but the calls itself were smooth. I didn't have any issues, like no one was rude or anything like that. And no technical issues, so everything went smooth. When I got off of work, I immediately started to upload all of Fridays and Saturdays, which was yesterday's clip, so that I could go ahead and start editing the video for you guys. So I sat down for about 30 or so minutes working on that. So I'm at a good stopping point where I can just go back in there and finish it up. I don't have a whole lot to do. It's not heavily edited. It's just some parts were kind of sped up a little bit. But oh, and then right after I did that, I went ahead and cleaned the hallway bathroom because that was one of the things that I did not get to do this week. So I went ahead and did that, got that out the way because it was bugging me. And so that's done. And the only thing that I have left now is this china cabinet, which I'm debating if I'm even gonna go through the time and clean all of that out. I don't know, we'll have to see y'all. But yeah, I should have got some glass cleaner when I was at the Dollar Tree, but I wasn't thinking of it at the time. But when I was cleaning the bathroom, I noticed that I'm low on the spray bottle Windex. The aerosol scrub free, it leaves smears, so I still had to go behind it with some vinegar Windex, y'all. So anyway, so I got that done. So I just need to wipe the front and back of Olivia's bedroom door, her brother's door, and mop the hallway floor, and that'll be it with that. Oh, the closet right here, I need to pull that stuff out at the bottom and sweep down there, so because it's kind of dusty down there on the floor. So sweep that out, and then I'll be done. All right, so like earlier today, this morning, right now it's after 2 o'clock. So this morning I did throw the pork in the crock pot. Y'all, this pork, I had to throw most of it away because most of it was fat. Like the pork was about, I would say about 65-70% fat, and this is literally all of the meat that I had left out of it, and there's even still a little bit of fat on the meat. I tried to trim it off as much as I could, but I got tired of fooling around with it because I didn't think it was going to be that much of a hassle when I picked it up. When I picked it up, in my mind I was like, okay, I can cut this in 2 or 3s, you know, 2 or 3 blocks or whatever, because it was a big piece of pork. If you guys can check that video out, my grocery haul, it was a big piece of pork, so I thought I could get like 3 meals out of it at least. But girl, it was a big old bone and like a whole lot of fat. So I was kind of disappointed about that, but not too much because I got it as a reduced price. I think it was like $7 and some change. So I'm not too mad about it, but it just really sucked that I couldn't get more meals out of it. So this has been going for a minute. It's got some cut up onions in there, and for seasoning I did onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of salt, some chicken broth, a ranch packet, a gravy packet, black pepper, and that was it. And then Okay, y'all, so it's the next day and it is later in the day actually. Y'all, and my head is throbbing. Okay. So my head is throbbing. I feel like it's making my eyes kind of watery a little bit. So y'all bear with me, but today has been the busiest day ever so far, and it's only 3 o'clock, okay? This morning I did have to leave the house, so I got my exercise on just a little bit. I had to go take care of some business, and while I was out, I was able to catch the beauty supply store on the way back, and in order to get to the bus stop, I had to pass by Citi Trends, so you guys already know I took a peep inside Citi Trends. So when I went inside the beauty supply store, my goal was to leave out with 2 things, and I accomplished that goal. That was to leave out with some hair color, which I did get so that I could touch up my roots, and some magic shave. Y'all, I've been on a hunt for magic shave for weeks. I don't know why it seems like it's so hard to find all of a sudden. When I want it, when I didn't want it, I saw it everywhere, but for some reason I could never find it. So I was going to resort to ordering it online, but I was like, Lord, I do not want to pay $7 for this one little can of magic shave, right? So I took a chance and I went inside the beauty supply store, and because I was going to hold off on the color too. But y'all, I can't no more. I need to do something with this. I'm looking crazy. So I was going to hold off on the color for another type of brand. But I was like, you know what? Let me just go inside this beauty supply store. They're open. It's early. They're open earlier than they normally do. Let me go in here and see if they got this magic shave. Thank you, Jesus. They had the magic shave. Girl, they had it. They had the silver can. That's the one that I was looking for specifically, was the silver can, because I've been doing research on different hair removal options for my chin and stuff. Y'all know I've been using Nair. It used to be a godsend, but now it just eats up my skin. And then I switched over to V. I don't use the razor anymore. Well, actually, I don't think I've ever used a razor. I know one time, out of desperation, I did use an eyebrow razor, like years and years and years and years and years ago. But I think that was just that one time. But yeah, y'all, I have to take care of this like once a week. So I was trying to find something like before resorting to wax, because I've tried that too. If you guys haven't checked that video out where I caught myself trying to wax my chin, it hurt so bad I was unsuccessful at it, okay? None of the hair came out. I just looked like a fool trying to do it. But yeah, I wanted to find something that would help minimize the growth of hair. I know it's not going to completely go away, but to at least minimize it so that it doesn't grow back as thick or as prominent on my chin, okay? So I ran across a bunch of YouTube videos, and a lot of you ladies were suggesting this right here. A lot of people were saying to get the silver kind because it doesn't stink as much. Apparently there's a funky odor to this stuff. And the silver one, not only does it have skin conditioning in it, like aloe and I think something else. It says aloe and vitamin E, which is great for the skin, but it doesn't smell as bad. So I finally found it, y'all, and I saved myself some money because this was only $3, okay, compared to the $7 that I was about to spend on Amazon, okay? Girl, so I finally found that. And then I tiptoed my way into Citi Trends because I went in there hoping to find a carpet for the living room. So like an area rug, because I've been shopping on Amazon for that too, but I just haven't, nothing's really caught my eye. So I've been taking a chance, you know, every time I leave the house, I'll go inside a store that I know has rugs and kind of seeing what they have. And the last time I went in there, they had some colors that I was trying to move away from, like the browns, yellows, stuff like that, okay? So that's what they had the last time. So when I went in there this time, I was hoping they had some different options. They didn't have any rugs at all, not the kind that I was looking for. They had a whole bunch of bathroom rugs, but they didn't have any rugs. So I ended up leaving out of there with just this, which is not even related to the reason why I went in there, but I had to go ahead and get it because y'all know Citi Trends, I don't know if like fragrances that are like discontinued or not hot sellers end up at Citi Trends, because that's where I find like a lot of my body sprays and stuff is in Citi Trends, like brands that we're familiar with. So today I went in there and I saw Nicole Miller, which I've heard of that brand, I believe in a handbag or clothes or something. So I've seen the brand before, but I had no idea that the lady made perfume. So They had these, and I went ahead and picked them up. There's Whimsy, Mythic, and Vintage Flower. Y'all, this one right here smells amazing, and that's why I went ahead and picked it up, because I was like, oh, these ain't gonna smell that good, you know. And I sprayed this one in the store, and I was like, oh, that smells good. Hold up, let me see what the other one smelled like. I smelled vintage flower next, and I was like, oh, that smells good, but this one smells better, but I like this one too. And then I saw this one, which is the Whimsy, and I was like, oh, okay, that's okay, but I still want it, right? So let me give y'all the notes. Now I caught myself sitting here trying to find the notes to Whimsy, and there's one seller, or one result came up on Amazon for it. When I went to the Nicole Miller store under fragrances, all I saw was some hand sanitizer, so that was weird. But they sell this brand in like Nordstrom's, QVC. I saw it on Home Shopping Network, fragrancenet.com, Macy's. So depending on the size of the bottle, you'll end up paying from $20 to about $80, depending on, you know, the fragrance, because she has several different fragrances. So anywho, the Whimsy one, the only description that I got for this one was that it's a floral scent and that you can use it during the daytime and at night. That was the only thing I got for that one. However, for the Vintage Flower, the description that I saw for that one, oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me go back. Because there's two sellers selling this this Vintage Flower, but only one of the sellers actually gave a description of the notes. So the notes, the top notes for Vintage Flower, if you guys are interested, I'll throw these inside my my Amazon store if you guys are interested in purchasing it. But I bought all three of these. They were $4.99 each compared to $10 at Citi Trends, but you can find them on Amazon. So I'm on Amazon right now to give you guys the notes to Vintage Flower. So Vintage Flower, the top notes are apple blossom, plum, and lemon. The middle notes are jasmine, water lily, and rose. And the base notes are musk, vetiver, and vanilla. Y'all, okay, that one smells really, really good. Mythic, which is my top favorite out of the three. Hold on, let me go to it. Okay, so Mythic, the top notes for Mythic is tea and bergamot. The middle notes are orchid, rose, freesia, and jasmine, and the base notes are vanilla, musk, and patchouli. Which is why I love this one so much, because a lot of the fragrances that I have smell like those notes. They all kind of smell similar, like even down to my patchouli caress body wash. Okay, girl. And then the Vintage Flower, I think I read y'all that, right? The Vintage Flower, yeah, we did that one already. So All right, y'all. So her bed rails finally came. When I was about to order them, they went out of stock. So I had to wait until this particular one came back in stock because it's the adjustable bed rails. So it's by a company named Zinus. And I guess this is the name of the actual bed rail. And it's adjustable. So it adjusts to twin, full, and queen. So when I was putting it together, I was kind of thrown off because I kept thinking, no, this can't be right. It's an adjustable bed rail. Why isn't it fitting the mattress? But I realized I had it turned the wrong way. But y'all, I like it. It seems like it's going to be more durable than the ones that she had on here before. But look how high off the floor it is. So I can literally slide a suitcase or something under her bed, but it sits pretty high, y'all. I wasn't expecting it to sit that high. But I went to the Dollar Tree and I already showed y'all the stock up stuff that I got, but I had got some other stuff too. And I didn't get a chance to show it to you guys. So for starters, I got these jars. And what I'm thinking about doing with these jars is putting my seasonings in them. So I got 4. I've got one for onion powder, one for garlic powder, one for salt, and then one for black pepper. So I've got a black pepper here and I've got one for that. So these were $1.25. I think it would go good in the kitchen versus just my seasonings being like this and kind of weird looking. I think it would look more nice with these. These are glass and they have the silver lids, and I have a label maker that I also bought from the Dollar Tree a while back. So this will be a good reason for me to use it. I forgot why I bought it in the first place, but now I have a reason to use it. It's just been sitting in my room. And then I got these two because in this top drawer I need to separate everything. So that's what I forgot to get today too. I meant to go over to Dollar General to get some more forks, spoons, and knives because for some reason we are low on forks, spoons, and knives. I don't know why, y'all. First it was the bath towels and now it's the silverware. So anyways, I'm probably going to put an order in for Walmart because I need some vacuum bags until I get the vacuum that I want. So I need some vacuum bags, so I'll probably put some eating utensils on there with it. But I thought I would use these trays. I think they would work out pretty okay, putting those in there like that. And then to finish off Olivia's room, now that her room is all organized and everything, I saw these and I thought these were really, really cute. I've been telling you guys that I had some stuff on her Amazon wish list for like a Paris type of theme. So I saw these. I was like, oh, these would be cute to hang on her walls, or to hang on her wall, So this one is a perfume bottle. This one is a makeup bag with some glasses. And this one is a stack of books with a shoe on top. This is my makeup.